Okay. And I'm sure that Aydın, if you just practice like 2-3 papers, and you will get used to it, and now you can actually start solving questions much easily. All right. So today is another one. Today is 19th of February. All right. Let me just write this. It will not be deleted. So, all right, Suran, Nargiz, Ismail, if possible, turn on your camera. If not, if you don't want, it's okay. So, we will continue practicing these questions. And if you practice before at home, it will be great. We will go much faster. And if not, actually, again, we will go much slower. All right. And we stopped here. So we will continue from here. Today is, what is it? 19th of February. 2021. Okay, Aydın, can you read the question? And if you solve this already, tell us how you did it.
Oh, yes. If January 1st, 25th was a Monday, on what day will the 5th Monday from January 1st? 25B.
What is it?
25.
Say again, I didn't get it.
I read the question.
Okay.
Either
read the question again.
Okay, if January 1st, 25th was a Monday.
2005. 2005.
Okay, 2005 was a Monday. On what date will the 55th Monday from January 1st, 2005 be?
2005 B, right?
B.
Did you understand the question? Here, today is, what is it? Let's say 1st January, right? Let me just write here like this, 01 January and 2005. It is Monday, all right? So it is Monday here. Now we are just jumping, right? The first week, second week, third week continues, right? And after that here, we have 55th.
Can I say correct answer?
So actually, what date is it here? Yes, what is the answer?
January 20, 2006.
Okay, very good. How did you get it, Ismail? Ismail, can you turn on the camera? Why you look so, okay, now you look much better, good. Yes, Ismail, how did you get it?
Sir, it's January 1, January 1, it's 2008, 2009, and more. And I write January 20, 2006, Monday.
Okay. It is like this, right? It's 2005 Monday, right? 55th Monday. So that means that here in 55 weeks, how many days do we have? 55 times 7, that's equal to 385. But in 2005, how many days do we have? We have how many days? 385. We have 365 days, which is equal to 20, right? Right, 20. So that means that actually 55th Monday from January 1st, 2005, because also including 1st of January, right, 2000 B. Actually, it is 365. It is the whole 2005, right? Because in 2005, we have 365 days. And plus 20, which means that it is 20th of January, 2006. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's continue. All right. How about the next question? Ismail, can you read the question?
The average of five numbers is
Wait.
7.6.
Yeah, Ismail, I think your internet connection is not good. Aydın, do you hear me well?
Yes.
Turan, how about you?
Yes.
Okay, Nargis?
Yes.
Okay. In this
Can I
question, the
Can I
average
say?
of 5 numbers, right? We are told we have 5 numbers. Immediately, we can just suppose that those 5 numbers are A, B, C, and D, right? So how do you find the average? A plus B plus C plus D plus E over 5 divided by 5. That's equal to 7.6. What number should be added to increase the average of the numbers to 8? So that means
Can I
that
say?
suppose that that's
7.6 times
A
5.
5, yes.
plus B plus C plus D. These are 5 numbers. I don't know what are these numbers. And if you divide this by 5, right? So that is equal to
So I write it's 10.
So now
Yes,
if you
10.
multiply, because if I just multiply both sides, because I can take it to the right hand side, on the left it is divided. If you take to the right hand side, it will be multiplied. So actually I can just write the sum of these numbers. Just again, the sum of these 5 numbers, let me just label this by capital S. All right. What is capital S? Just read it as the sum of 5 numbers. So this capital S will be equal to 5 times 7.6. 5 times 7 is
38.
35. 5 times
38.
0.63. So that is 38. What is 38? 38 is the sum of those 5 numbers, right? The first step. Now, what is the question? The question is, what number should be added? Suppose that instead of what number, if I just write here X, for example, how would you add it? How would you read this? Instead of what number, just read it as X. X should be added to increase the average of the numbers to 8. So that means that the sum of the 5 numbers, that is S. And if I add one more X, now here, how many numbers do we have? S is the sum of 5 numbers, one more number. So over here
6.
we have 6 numbers. So I should divide this by 6 so that the average should be equal to 8. Now I know what is S, right? It's equal to 38. So if you substitute 38 for S, 38 plus X equals, take 6 to the right hand side, it will be multiplied,
48.
8 times 6. So here we have 38 plus X equals 48, right? So 38 plus what number equals 48? So X is 10.
10.
So that means that we need to add 10 actually to increase the average of these numbers to 8.
Yes.
Okay, Aydın, Turan, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How about this, guys? Let me give you 2 minutes, all right? Aydın, did you solve this question?
Oh, yes. In the following pattern, how many black squares are in 19th image? For example, in first image, have a five black squares.
Okay, the first
second,
one is, it is 3 by 3 square. So we have 5 black squares,
5.
all right? Continue.
Second image, 5 squares too, have a 5 squares too.
It is 4 by 4 square. How many?
4.
How many?
5.
Really?
Yes.
We have 8.
9.
Right.
We have a black have a 5 black squares. And
So you count this as 1, right?
center.
You count this as 1.
Yes.
Okay, here we have
Yes.
5. Okay. Next.
And third is a 9.
9.
And again 9 for fourth image.
Okay.
In fifth image, it will be 13 black squares.
Okay.
And again 13 squares. And the next is 17, 17, and 21, 21, 25,
Okay.
25.
So Aiden, you are talking about 19th image, right?
Yes.
So this 19th image is a big number. It will be, what is it? 21 by 21 square, right?
Yes.
So because here we have first image 3 by 3, second image 4 by 4, third image 5 by 5. The difference is 2. So our 19th image will be 21 by 21. And 21 is, what is it? Odd number. How do we count this? For example, when it is odd, just move this up, and move this up, right? And this one is move this down and move this down. Only one is empty, right? I just multiply this 5, right? I just add them, right? 5 plus 5 minus 1. So here, the number of black squares in the 19th image will be 21 plus 21 minus 1, which is equal to 41.
41.
So the answer is 41.
41.
Turan, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, then let's move to the next question. Okay. Turan, can you read the question?
A certain number of children stand in a line in ascending high order. The 10th child from the front is also the 16th child from the back. How many children must be added at the back such that the fifth child from the front becomes the 36th child from the back?
As you see, guys, from here, actually in primary 6, there are a lot of problems are word problems, okay? So if you don't understand the problem, you cannot solve the question. That's why you need to understand the problem. That means that you need to improve your math. And if any word is unknown, you have to highlight and try to understand the meaning of this word. Yes, Aiden, what do you suggest? How solve this problem?
First, we write a 10th plus 16, but 10 plus 16 is 26. And 26, it's not sum of children, it's sum of children, it's a 25 because we count one children and we minus 1. And 25 children had, and we plus 36 plus 5 and minus 1, it's equal to 40. And I wrote 14 minus 25 is equal to 15. So answer is 15 children must be added.
Very good, very good. Okay, now, guys, let's just try to understand what Aiden is saying that. Let me just give you one example how we are counting this. Let me just write 4 children here. The first child is A, second one is B, third one is C, and fourth one is D. That Annie, Benny, Cindy, Danny. All right. Now, if you just actually number from the front, right? If you just look at this number, C, for example, here is the first, second, and third. From front to back, right? This one is front and this one is back, right? So actually this guy is third. How about if you just count from back to front, it is the second, right? So now since we are counting the seed twice, how many children do we have here? We should add this 2 plus 3 and minus 1. So here we have 10 plus 16 because we are counting this child twice, and minus 1. That's equal to 25. So that means in the first situation, we are talking about 25 people. And the second part of the question, how many children must be added at the back such that the 5th child from the front becomes the 36th child from the back. So if it is fifth child and 36th child, after adding some children, how many children will we have here? So that is 36 plus 5 minus 1, that's equal to 40.
40.
So now at the beginning we had 25 children, and after adding some children, it becomes 40. So how many children did we add here? 40 minus 25, that's equal to 15. So the answer is we need to
15.
add 15 children. Okay, good. Let's continue the next question. Nargis, can you read the question?
Among a certain group of kids, the first kid gets 1 sweet, the second kid gets 2 more sweets than the first kid, the third kid gets 3 more sweets than the second kid, and so on. How many more sweets does the 12th kid get in comparison to the 6th kid?
Nargis, did you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay. So in the question is saying that among a certain group of kids, the first kid, right, gets 1 sweet. So let me just write here, the first kid gets 1 sweet. The second kid gets 2 more sweets than the first kid. That is 1 plus
1
3.
plus 2.
And third kid gets 3 more. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3. And this one is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Plus
And
4.
now we understand, see the pattern, right? 6 kids will get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus
3 plus
4
4
plus
plus 5 plus
5
6.
plus 6, right? And how do we add this? How do we add this? Here we have 1 plus
21.
7, 2 plus 5, 7, 3 plus 4, 7. How many sevens? 3. So that's just 3 times 7. That's equal to 21. Actually, these are the natural numbers. Actually, we just add this like this. 6, the last digit, I mean the last number. And the next number is 7 over 2. Actually, that's the formula. That's equal to 21. And how about the 12th one? It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot,
Plus
dot, dot,
4.
11 plus 12, right? 1 plus 12, it is 13. 2 plus
13.
11, 13. So how many pairs do we have? 6. And the sum of
6.
each pair is 13. So that's equal to 78.
78.
So 6th child received 21 sweets and 12th child received 78. So that was the question, how many more sweets? That means that we need to find the difference. So 78 minus 21 is equal to 57. So our answer is 57. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, good. Let's move to the next question then. Ismail, are you here?
Yes.
Ismail, can you read the question?
Yes. Rico walks from point A to point B on a straight path at a speed of 2 kilometers per hour. Alice walks from point B to point A on the same path at a speed of 5 kilometers hour.
Per
If Rico
5
starts,
kilometers per hour. This is how I read, right? 5 kilometers per hour. It means that every hour, this guy walks or can walk 5 kilometers, right?
if Rico starts walking from point A at the same time as Alice starts walking from point B, and the distance between point A and B is 14 kilometers, how far would Alice have walked before she crosses Rico?
Okay. Well, what is it about? Here, we are talking about 2 people, and they are just walking towards each other, right? From point A, and here we have straight path, point B. And this one is Rico, right? And this one is Alice. and they are walking towards each other, right? They are walking towards each other. And what is the speed of Rico? Rico can walk 2 kilometers in 1 hour. And how about Alice? Alice can walk 5 kilometers in 1 hour, right? That means that in the first hour, if Rico walks 2 kilometers, actually Alice walks how many? 5 kilometers, right? In the second hour, Rico walks again 2 kilometers, and actually Alice walks again 5 kilometers. But we know that 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, it is 4, and 5
Or
plus 5 is equal to 10.
10.
Already,
10.
actually, after 2 hours, they meet each other, right? In 2 hours, Rico walked how many kilometers? 4 kilometers. How about Alice? 10 kilometers. What is the question? How far would Alice have walked before she crosses Rico? And actually, she crossed Rico here, right? How far did she walk? Actually, she walked 10 kilometers. So the answer is, what is it? Actually, Alice will have walked 10 kilometers when actually she crosses or when she passes by Rico. Okay, Aiden, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's move to the next question. These are easy questions. How about this question? Question
Can I
17.
read?
Can I say?
Yes,
Can
yes, Aiden, what is the answer?
I? Answer is 1020 degrees.
Very good.
No.
Nargis, how about your answer?
My answer is 97.
97?
Yes.
But Nargis, can you read the question?
Yes. How many degrees does the minute had sweep between the time 9 a.m. and 11
Okay.
50 a.m.?
Here it's saying that how many degrees does a minute hand sweep, right, between the time 9 a.m. and 11:50 a.m. Now, if you just draw a clock, and here when it is 9, here, right, it is 9 means here. Okay. This one is 9, right? 12. Okay. So when it is 10, for example, in 1 hour, right, it just actually sweeps how many degrees? From 9 to
360.
10, it is 360 degrees.
3000.
And from 10 to 11, again 360 degrees.
360.
And how about from 11 to 11:50?
50. Can I?
At 50 minutes, we know that actually 60 minutes, right, is 360 degrees. If you divide by 6, 10 minutes is by 6, 60 degrees. If you multiply by 5, then 50 minutes is 300 degrees. So
Yes.
from 11 to 11:50, the, what is it, minute hand sweeps how many degrees? 300 degrees.
100 degrees.
Now, if you just add them together, 300, 300, 300, 900, plus 60 plus 60, 120. That is 1020 degrees.
Degrees.
Okay, so the answer is 1020 degrees. Good. How about the next question? Aiden, can you read the question?
Yes. ABC are different numbers to be chosen from the set. 4, 7, 8, 10. Find the difference between the largest and smallest values of A multiplied B divided C.
Okay, this is a bit tricky question, right? It says
Yes.
find the difference between the largest and smallest values of
Smallest
A
one.
I have
times
an
B
answer.
over C.
I have
Okay.
answer.
What is your answer? No, first, before we continue, Aiden, can you tell me what is the largest value of this and smallest value?
It's 80, but largest is 80.
Largest means 8 times
80.
10
10
over 4 is
over
equal
4.
to,
It's a 20.
okay, smallest?
And smallest, we 4 multiply 7 and divided 10 is equal to 2.8.
2.8, right?
Yes.
And the difference, right? The
And
difference is
20 minus
20 minus
8,
2, and it's a 70.2. 70.2.
very good. Very good. Okay, good. Okay. Turan, can you read this question?
Given on the right is a series of numbers following a specific pattern. 1 and 2 refers to the number in the first row, second column. What is the number in 10 and 2?
Yes, Aydın, how did you get it?
I wrote IC is 2, 9, 70, 24. 2, 9, 2 plus 8, 7, it's a 9. 9 plus 8 is the 17. 17 plus 7 and 24. And this I wrote and to 20, 32, 39. What's the 10th row? It's a 10th row. It's a 69, and I found 2. What's the second number? It's a 72.
I didn't get it. What is the pattern here? For example, 2. How do we get 2 here?
2.
That means that here, what is the number, right? So it is 1, 2. For example, it is 4, right?
One row, and I
One,
around
one.
one row.
It is 2, for
and
example.
second column, it's a 4. If rows on 1, 1 refers to 1, 1.
Okay.
And what's the number? The question is what's the number on 10, 2? And I wrote 6, and 10th row it's 69, and second column is a 72.
What is the pattern here? I don't get it.
What?
You are saying, say again. This one, 10 and 2.
10 and we find a 10th row, 10th
Okay.
row. And this number is 69, because 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 plus 8 is 17, 17 plus 7 is 24, and this 24 plus 8 is 32, and 10th it's a 69, and the second column is a 72, and plus 3, it's a 72.
Okay. Nargis, Ismail, Turan, did you understand what Aydın is saying?
No.
Okay. All right, guys, let's have a look and try to see the pattern, guys. I didn't get you. If possible, explain using simpler words. Okay. Here, if you just look at the first row, for example, this is our first row, right? 2,
Yes.
4, and 6. What do I understand from here? Actually, these are just the multiples of 2. And the
yes.
second row, it is 9,
It's 3.
12, and 15.
Multiples of 3.
Multiply 3.
Multiples of 3, but starting with 9.
Yes.
But first row, we are just getting 6. And after that, it is 9, 12, 15, I add 3. And again, 2, 17 plus 9 plus 2, 2 plus 19 plus 11. And again, we add 3. Okay. So now, if we just continue here, right, 30. So it is first, this one is plus 3. And okay. 21 plus 3, 30. Next will be 32 34, 36. Next
Yes,
one will
yes.
be 39,
39,
42,
42,
45.
and 45.
Next one is 47,
47,
49, 51.
51.
And
Yes.
54, 57, 60, right?
Yes.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more, it is 51, and now it is 62,
62,
64,
64,
66.
66.
And now the last one will
69,
be 69,
69, 72,
72,
and
75.
75.
So
The
this one
second
is,
one is, yes,
okay.
72.
So the answer is 72. All right, good. Okay, good. Now I got it. I didn't. Okay. All right. It's a nice question. Okay, Aydın, can you read the question? And after that, let's discuss this together.
Okay, a circle with a center 0 is
Center O.
O is inscribing in a square ABCD as shown in the figure. If perimeter of square ABCD is 16 centimeter, find the area of circle in each centimeter square. Give your answer in terms of centimeter square.
Okay. So actually, how do you find the area of the, it says that if the perimeter of square ABCD is 16, and that means that we know that if perimeter is, what is perimeter of the square? It is 4 times side length, right? Let's say this 8, that's 16.
Yeah.
That means the side length of this one is 4.
4.
So now if I just draw, right, actually this line, this will be, it is A, also this will be A. Now we know the value of A because that's equal to the side of the square. A is equal to 4, A is equal to 4. Now, how do you find the area of a circle? What is the question? Area of the circle is, we know that it's just equal to pi r squared, right?
Yes.
The area formula. So the area is equal to pi times, what is r? It is 4 squared. So that's equal to 16 pi. Okay.
Yes.
So actually here the answer should be not centimeter squared. It should be pi. Just a minute. Okay. So the answer is 16 pi centimeters squared. Okay, guys, let's continue. How about the next question? Aydın, did you also solve it?
This question, yes.
Turan, how about you? In the given figure, arc AOD, as you see, represents a semicircle with center at O. Length of AB is equal to A. Okay, where ABCD is a square. Find the area of the given figure. So given figure means, what is it? This area of square plus area of this semicircle. So suppose that area of the square is A and area of semicircle is B. So our task is, we need to find what is A plus B. And now we know that from A to D, it is R, also this is R. That means that the side length of the square must be, what is it, 2R. And also this should be 2R, and also that is 2R, right? And the radius of the semicircle is R. So now how do you find the area of the square? It is just 2R, right, side length multiplied by side length. Plus, how about this B? B is half of the circle, right? So that is half of the circle, half of the circle. And what is the area of the circle? It is pi times r squared, right? And the area of the circle, if you just divide this by, multiply by half, it gives us the area of the semicircle, which is equal to And what is AB?
Uh,
All right, 2R times 2R, that is 4R times R is R squared. Plus, and here we have 1 over 2 times pi times R squared. Okay, I mean, if R is not given, that is how we find the area.
I have a word.
What did you say?
I have a question. Can we write, given that P it's 3.14?
I then, of course, you can write this, but usually in Sasmo questions, they ask you to leave your answer using pi.
Okay.
Okay, but if you are allowed to use a calculator at that time, you should write the value of pi as 3.14. But if you are not allowed to use a calculator, usually, actually, you are asked to leave your answer in terms of pi, because just pi is a constant number, right? You don't have to evaluate this. If you need to evaluate, we can evaluate this using a calculator. Okay, good. Okay, Nargis, can you read this
Yes.
question?
Yes. Let A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H be a cuboid such that AB equal 10 centimeters, BC equal 2 centimeters, BF equal 5 centimeters. How many cubes of length 1.1/2 centimeters will be required to fill the cuboid?
Okay, so that means that here we have small cubes a lot, right? The small cubes like this.
Yes.
And what is the dimension of this cube? One side is 1/2, and this is 1/2, and this one is 1/2. So if we have this kind of cubes, with how many cubes we can fill this, right? And to
2.
do this one, how do you find this? If we divide the volume of the big cuboid by the volume of the small cuboid, it gives us the number of, what is it? Cubes, right? Because actually, if I need n such things, right, n times the small volumes is equal to the big volume. So if you divide the big volume by the small volume, it gives us the number of small cubes required to fill in this box. So what is the volume of, what? Where did we go? Okay. What is the volume of the big cuboid? And we know that the volume is length times breadth or width times height. And what is the length? It is 10 centimeters, right? And how about width? It is 2 centimeters. Height is equal to 5, which is equal to 10 times 20, 20 times 5, 100 centimeters cube. And how about the volume of the small cube? Side length is 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. That's equal to 1 times 1 times 1, it is 1. 2 times 2 times 2, it is 8
1/6.
m cubed. So now what is capital V over V? It gives us a number of cubes, right? Capital V is 100 cm cubed over 1/8 cm cubed. As you see here, these things, they cancel each other. And to divide this one, what is it? It is like 100 is divided by 1/8. So we just write the 100 and write multiplication. Write the second fraction upside down. 8/1 is just 8. So what is it? It is 800. So we need 800 such small cubes to fill in this box. Okay, Aydın. Is it
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, how about this question? Aydın, did you solve it?
Yes.
Really? So you know the answer.
Yes.
What did you get?
How many values? So 5 values.
What is it?
5 values.
No, question 23. What did you get?
5.
5.
Can I say my
Yeah.
answer?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So Nargis, your Aydın, your answer is 5. Nargis, your answer?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So it is 4. Ismail, Turan, do you have any answers?
My answer is 4.
Okay. Now let's answer this question. It says, given C is greater than 0. Okay. For how many values of B is the given product valid, right? So now B times A is equal to B. Or just if you multiply this B by AA, the answer is B, right? So what is it? Maybe B is 1, not 1, right? B is equal to 1 and A is equal to 1. Because 1 times 11, it is 11, right? And how about if B is equal to 2, for example? 2 times what number is equal to 2? A is equal to 1,
1.
right? And how about B is equal to 3? A is equal to 3. And how about if B is equal to 4? A is equal to 1.
1.
And
1
B
is
is equal to 5. And A is
5.
equal to 1.
1.
1.
5.
Right?
Yes.
And how about B equals 6?
No.
Why? Why not?
Well, because B plus C, it's equal to 5. No?
Yes, B plus C is equal to 5.
5.
And C is greater than 0.
Yes.
If B equals 1, okay, C is equal to 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, C is equal to 4. If B is equal to 2, C is equal
It's a
to
3.
3. B equals 3, C is equal
It's
to
a 2.
B equals 4, C is equal to 1.
1 and 0.
No, if B equals 5, C is equal to 0, but in the question it says that C is greater than 0. Right? Then only 4 possible answers. Nargis is correct.
Yes.
Right? Aydın.
Yes, yes.
So the answer is 4. Otherwise, C will be 0, but in the question it says that C is greater than 0. Okay. How about this question, guys? Let's do this together. If BD is a diagonal or in a rectangle ABCD, okay, where AB is equal to 10, it means that
Can I
if
say my
AD is
answer?
equal to 10,
Can I
this
say
should
my
be
answer?
8, right? Okay,
Yes.
there AD is equal to 5, AE is equal to 2, FC is equal to 4. That means that this part should be equal to 6. As shown in the figure. Find the value of area of triangle AED. Okay, and let's say this one is A, by area of triangle BED, let's say this B, that means A over B, plus area of triangle BCE, BCF, okay, let's say this C over BFT, let's say the Z, it is D. Yes.
Can I say my answer?
Yes.
Can I say my answer?
I think it's the answer. Answer is 55 over 60.
Okay,
Yes,
first,
my
what is
answer.
A? What is A?
A is 5 centimeter.
1/2 times 2 times 5. Right?
So 2 times 5. It's a 5
So that is
centimeter.
5. Okay.
Yes.
How about B?
B. Yes, B. B it's a 20 centimeter. 1/2 multiply 8 multiply 5. It's equal to 20.
So it is times base is 8 and height is 5.
And 5.
So it is
and
20.
It's equal to 20.
Okay. How about C?
C.
15.
Yes. C. I wrote 15 centimeter square.
No, C. It is 10, right?
No. 10. Yes, please. 10.
How about D?
15.
G, it's 15 centimeter.
Times 6 times 5, it is 15.
15.
Okay, very good. So A over B, A is 5, B
5,
is 20.
20.
Plus C is 10 over
10
50.
15.
And if you simplify this, it is 1/4.
1.
If
Yes.
you simplify
Plus
5, it is 2/3.
2. Yes.
Common denominator is 12, right?
12.
Here we have 3
12
plus
3
8.
plus 8.
So it's 11/12. Is it correct?
Yes. Yes.
So the answer is 11/12. Very good.
Yes.
Can I say answering of questions?
Next question?
Yes. Can I say?
Can I say?
Yes.
Can I say?
Yes.
Can I say? 99 and 1.
I think it's only 99.
Nargis, you are saying that 99 and 1?
No, 99 divide 1.
I say it's 99.
Yeah, but it says that what is the ratio, right?
Yes, ratio.
Yes.
So that's
It's
why
99.
ratio
I
is
write
divided as 99 to 1.
99 to 1.
Yes, okay. So ABC, there's a square park where AB is equal to 100 meters. The shaded area represents grass and the solid areas represent congruent squares of concrete. If AF is 5, that means 25, 100, right? And 100s. EF, where is EF? 5 meters. It is 125, it is, okay. Look, this area is 5, right? So it is 25. 25, it is 25, 25. What is the question? What is the ratio of the area covered by grass to the covered by concrete? So covered by grass, right? What is it?
Area,
Shadow.
area, it's a 9,900.
It is 10,000
minus 100.
So it is 9,900.
Yes.
And that is 100. Okay, it's 99 to 1. Very good. Very good. How about this question?
Can I say?
Can I say?
So everybody solve this.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if everybody has the same answer. Aydın, what's the answer?
My answer is 16.
Yes,
16. Turan? No answer. Nargis?
16.
Ismail?
My
Okay,
answer is
16. Okay, now let's move to the next question then. How about question 27?
Can I say?
Yes, Nargis.
I can't solve this question.
You couldn't solve it?
Yes.
Aydın, how about you?
I can't.
Okay. A 3x3 grid contains 9 numbers, right? So immediately we can draw 3x3, and we are talking about this kind of grids. Okay. So that is the first one, and that's the second one, right? And that's the first column and the second column. So 3x3 grids contains 9 numbers. Okay, in each box we have a number. Each number is halved to obtain the number on the left, right? So as I say here, for example, let's say if you're talking about this, right? And if I have 4 here, right? Each number is halved to obtain the number on the left. So this number is to obtain the number to the left. So we have to halve it. Each number is multiplied by 1/3 to obtain the number above. So now if you're talking about this, okay, so let's say here we have 9, right? Each number is multiplied by 1/3 to obtain the number above. So if you multiply 9 by 1/3, so this answer is 3, okay? So if the sum of the numbers is 182, what is the number in the top right corner? Okay, so the question is, I need to find this at the top right corner. So I need to find this number. Okay.
Yes.
So now that means that's here, that's x, right? To get the number on the left, I should halve it. So that means that here we have 1/2x. Again, if you just halve it to get the number on the left, that means that this number is 1/4x, right? So now to get the number at the above, right? We should actually multiply this by 1/3. It means that to get the number below this, I should multiply this by 3. So that means that here we have 3x. And how about here we have 9x. And how about here if you multiply by 3, 3/2x. How about here 9/2x. How about here 3/4x. And how about here we have 9/4x, right?
Yes.
So now what is the question? If the sum of the numbers is 182. If you just sum this, here we have x plus 3x plus 9x, okay? To get this one, actually all the denominators are 4, okay? Let me just do like this. If I start divide by 4, okay, instead of this one, now you got the idea, right? I got actually now I'll do this much faster if I choose different number here. Okay. All right. Suppose that I'm going to find this number at the right, what is it? Number in the top right corner. So let's say that number is 4x. Okay. So I'm going to find 4x. So half of 4x, it is 2x. Half of 2x, it is x. Multiply 4 by 3, here we have 12x. Multiply by 3, here we have 36x. And multiply 2 by 3, it is 6x. Multiply by 3, it is 18x. How about this x? Here we have 3x. Here we have 9x. It's much easier. We don't have any fraction here. Now, if you add these numbers, 1 plus 2 plus 4, it is 7x. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 12, that is 21x. And 9 plus 18, 27. 27 plus 36, it is 63x. Now, if you add them together, it is 84, 91x. It says that the sum of these numbers equals 182. So what is x then? It is 182 is divided by 9. That's equal to 2. So what we have to find here, we need to find the number in the top right corner, right? We need to find 4x. So our answer then, it is 4. X is 4 times 2. So that number is 8. Okay, Aydın, is it clear?
Yes.
All right. Do we have time? Okay. Let's say the last question, we did a lot of examples like this, but it must be easy question. Aydın, could you solve it?
Oh, yes.
Nargis, how about you? I think Nargis left. Let's solve this. Okay, Aydın, how did you solve it?
Parameter of square with these two lengths side in a square, it's equal to 6a. Parameter of this 6a, and this and the second figure, 1, 2, 3, and 4 sides in the square, and this is a 4a. Perimeter of the axis 4a. And question is what's the ratio of the perimeter of figure 1 to the perimeter of figure second, and we wrote 6a divided 4a.
So either let's do one by one. You are saying that the first one square, that means that this side is A, also it should be A, also it should be A, also it should be A. So the perimeter is 4A. And how about the second one? It's a square, right? So this should be A. And how about this one? A over 2. And this one is A over 2. And this part is A over 2. And also this one is A over 2. How about this length? It is A. It is A over 2, A over 2. And this one is A over 2 again, A over 2. And here we have A. Perimeter. How many A's do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have 4A. A over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is plus 8 times A over 2, which is equal to 4A plus 4A. That is 8A. Yes. So what is the ratio then? It is 4A.
4A over 8.
It is 1 over 2.
1 right? Over 2.
So the answer is 1
over
2, 2. Okay.
Yes.
So guys, let's finish at least 30 questions. Then I will finish this class. Okay. Aydın, can you read the question?
Yes. In the zoo, there are 45 heads of monkey and lions. There are twice as many monkeys as the lions. How many lions are there?
Can I say that?
Can I say?
Can I say?
Can I say?
Yes, Aydın. What is your answer?
15.
My answer was 21.
My answer is 15.
My answer
Okay.
15.
Monkeys, how many? Oh,
My
lions,
answer
right?
is lions. Lions
How
is
many?
21.
21. So it is 24. Nargis, how about your answer?
My answer is 15.
15.
Yes.
15, and this one is 30. And Ismail, Turan, do you have different answers or the same?
No. Lions 15 and monkeys 30.
Okay. All right. So 45 heads of monkey and lions. So that means that here we have monkeys and lions, right? So that means that if there are twice as many monkeys as lions, that means that if we have 10, here we have 20, but the sum is not 45. If we have 15, then monkeys are 30. Now the sum is 45, right? Now it is true. That means that we have 15 lions in the zoo. How did you get 21? It says twice as many, right? Monkeys as
yes, twice. I know.
Okay, the last question. In a group of 35 students, there are 9 girls more than boys. What is the number of girls? So again, the same thing, right? Here we have boys and girls, altogether 35.
Answer.
An answer?
Yes.
22.
22.
Yes, 22.
Okay, so here we have number of boys. Let's say it is X, and 9 girls more than boys. So it will be X plus 9. Altogether, X plus 9 is equal to 35. So X plus X,
plus 9.
35 minus 9.
20.
So what is X? It is
X, it's
26 over 2.
26 over,
That is
it's
13.
13.
So that means that girls is
22.
Okay. Guys, very good. All right. Now I think you are almost ready to actually solve your level questions. Okay. This one is just grades 3 and 4. And next time after we finish this, we will start practicing primary 4 and after that primary 5 and primary 6. Okay. So this much is enough for this week. Aydın, did you finish all the questions?
Yes.
Okay. Nargis, how about you?
Yes.
Good. So now I will give you two new papers. Okay, then practice these questions at the weekend. Okay, Saturday and Sunday. Next time we will solve those questions. If you come to the class prepared, we will go much faster. Very good. Okay, guys. Thank you
Okay.
very much. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.